Miss Katie here. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cool molecule sculpture. Now, molecules are made from atoms, which are the very smallest thing in our existence. So small you cannot even see them. And when two or more atoms join together in a specific way, they create a molecule. And a molecule is what creates up all the substance in the earth. It creates everything. So we're going to make this cool abstract sculpture, and I'll show you how to do it. Let's go check it out. For your molecule sculpture, you will need toothpicks, your bag of foam beads, tacky glue, some markers, and if you have a little lid or something like that that you can put your glue in, that would be great too. All right, to begin our molecule sculpture, this is what I like to do first, guys. I like to just go ahead and prepare all of my little atoms on toothpicks. These little foam guys will seriously take over your house. They will roll around, they're very staticky. Look how they just go everywhere. So be very careful as you are handling these. And what I like to do is just pour some glue out into my container, like this, just a little bit at a time so it doesn't dry out. And then simply dip and dot. And then we're just gonna make a bunch of these and then set them aside. So the other thing that can make this project really cool is adding a little color to your foam balls. I like to stick a toothpick in my ball. This will kind of hold it more stable and it will get less marker on my hands. Now, this marker is not super permanent. It will kind of get on your fingers as you're coloring, so be a little bit careful, but you can start just coloring it however you want. Maybe you can do some kind of colors that blend together, or maybe you're coloring it in sections. Just add a little splash of color to this to make it a little bit more interesting. See how the colors blend together really nicely? That's because this ball it has a slick finish really, and the marker's kind of staying wet for a little bit longer, and that's why it blends really nice like that. Look how pretty that is. Now, as I'm blending, I probably want to think about, what colors blend nicely together? I know that blue and orange are opposite on the color wheel, and when those blend, they might make kind of a brownish color. However, pink and orange are much closer on the color wheel. So if your markers are a little bit dirty, like this one, you can go ahead and clean it off on a white piece of paper or on a clean piece of paper and just color with it until it comes out clean. You can also create some pretty ombre effects. Anyway, that's a nice little hack for you guys. Something to remember. All right, so I'm gonna kind of let this one dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna kind of do the rest of them, and then we'll start putting it together. Now that I have them all colored, I'm going to take my finished dots. Now, keep in mind, I haven't done all of these here, but you guys might as well just do all of your Dippin' Dots and all of your balls, really. It'll be nicer. I'm just kind of doing a shorter version of this. Anyway, go ahead and dip the other end in glue and then stick them to make your molecules. These are little atoms that we are joining together to make our molecules. Now, you can maybe stick them in a pattern. I don't know. Maybe you're sticking them randomly. Maybe you're sticking particular colors in particular places. You're the master of this piece, so you can decide what you think will be nice. At this point, I'm kind of just sticking them randomly, but you could definitely play around with this. All right, so here is my molecule sculpture. Turned out pretty cool. And I hope you guys have fun with this. I think there's a lot you can do with it, with your colors and your arrangement of your atoms, so I can't wait to see what you guys come up with.